Signals from the Federal Reserve that they have no plan to resume large-scale asset purchases weighed on investor confidence overnight. The Dow has now fallen under the important 10,000 barrier. This has marked the worst August trading since 2001. Leading the reduction in shares overnight was agribusiness company Mandeno, which fell 7.4% on reduced earnings guidance. The New Zealand dollar fell against all major trading partners overnight, as both reduced business confidence and the government bailout of South Canterbury Finance weighed on investors' nerves. This morning, the New Zealand dollar was trading under US 70 cents. This is a 1.4% reduction in our currency overnight. Building consent data for July was soft, with weakness continuing in both residential and non-residential consents. Excluding apartments, consents fell 5.3% over the previous month. The continued weak data supports our view that the RBNZ will take time out from lifting rates sooner than we originally forecast. The weak international and domestic environment has resulted in long-term and short-term debt yields lowering significantly over the previous month. 5-year swap rates have lowered 1.1% since mid-May alone. Prices for logs have fallen since the second quarter of 2010 and are now 15% behind the highs seen only 3 months ago. Record supplies of logs from New Zealand have been coinciding with peak Russian exports of logs, and this has resulted in full inventories in both Korea and China. It is expected that China's demand for logs and lumber will remain significantly strong over the next year. However, China's State Information Centre has forecast that the growth in China will lower to about 9.2% in the third quarter of this year. US housing data has not been supportive of our lumber exports to that country, with new consents falling to its lowest period since 2009. With this weak data, we do not expect to see a raise in the price of logs and lumber throughout this year.